What's going on, comrades? Welcome to another exciting episode of Outside of the Box, and today I've already got the item out of the box, but I want to show off my brand new lightsaber. Guys, this thing's huge, by the way. I mean, just to kind of give y'all a perspective, I'm trying to hold it so y'all can see all of it in the frame. That's going to be kind of tough because it's really huge, but I mean, I got a custom-made lightsaber. Well, not a custom made, but this is a lightsaber from the company Crimson Dawn, who is kind of a, I've never heard of them up until a friend of mine, Sarah, shout out to you, Sarah, told me about them, and she bought one of the dual sabers, which was really cool because you can buy like two and connect them together. And she paid like, I don't want to give out how much she paid, but she paid less than $200 for that. So the price range right there kind of drew me to it, so I decided to go check them out. And I went on their website, which is crimsondawn.com. I think, let me find it real quick. But anyway, I went on their website, and it was super cool. Yeah, crimsondawn.com, that's it. And I went on there, and I picked out I went and looked at all of the sabers. And their prices were not bad. I ended up paying almost like $109 altogether for this saber, and that was on there. That was a big sale that they had going on. This one is called the Animus. It's the dark Animus, by the way, because it is it comes in either silver or black. But guys, I'm telling you right now, this is a really nice looking saber. It really does feel, it's lightweight. And it's a dueling saber, so you can fight with it. You know, you gotta be careful. It's not like, it's not like a huge billy club kind of deal. Like, you can't really, like, beat someone hard with it, which I don't recommend doing that with any kind of lightsaber toy. A nice little gentle tap will do it. But anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera up a little bit so y'all can actually see this thing in detail, as well as my fan shadow there. But guys, it's super cool. It comes with a charging cable for this, and anytime you need to get a charging cable, go through Crimson Dawn. Their prices aren't bad. It came with that, some screws to put into the blade. Everything on here is completely, you can take everything apart, including your battery pack, which is in here. You can order battery packs from them as well. The blade is held together by two little hex screws on the point right there, and like I said, they have so many different designs you can choose from here. So like if you're wanting to replace emitters, if you're wanting to replace everything on this, you can do it. It's completely customizable too, which I really love. I love when a company sells you something that's completely customizable. Make sure I tighten that back up because I really twisted that loose. The cool thing is, if you look here, you can kind of see in there where it's a little, you can't really see it because my camera quality is not the greatest, but it does have some threads in there, so you can actually thread two of them together, and they really look good. It's like I think we did the measurement on my buddy Sarah's, and it was like, God, I want to say about 6'4", 6'5", maybe a little bit taller than that. It was almost as tall as like one sleeping collectible. So there's a plug right there, a shameless plug for a friend. But anyway, enough talking about it. Let me show off some of the details here. So let me grab my little instruction manual, which they give you an instruction manual, and this thing does a lot, guys. Like, for the price I paid, I don't think I could get like any other saber from another company to do half the stuff that this does. So here's all of their social media if you want to find them. It's not wanting to focus, unfortunately. There we go. But there's a link for everything. That is Crimson Dawn. Really, really, like I said, I did not know anything about them. And guys, I'm gonna go ahead and, so when you want to turn it on, you hold for a second. It lets you know that it's on. That light lets you know that it's on. And then
no sound.
No sound.
Off sound.
Guys, look at the quality of this blade here. Now I will say, and you can't see it on here, but in person you can kind of see the little marking, you know, the cap there. But I mean, considering the fact what they did, and let me see if I can show off a. So as you can see, it makes the sounds when you strike. You don't have to push the button for that, or you can push the button and do that, or constant hit. That's really cool. I like that. To really play with it a little more, though, I just want to show some things you can do here. While the blade is lit. So hold the main button for 0.5 seconds, and that does the saber lockup. And that's one flash, guys. So once you see one flash on the button here, so that does that. Next thing we have here, hold the main button for 1 second. Well, that was not enough. That was not 1 second. 2. Now I can change the color of it, guys. And as you can see, well, you can barely see it, but it's cycling through. And I mean, it goes through every color in the book. So if I wanted to be like a Jedi, it goes through all of the colors here. I love the sound effects, by the way, guys. I'm trying to get to that red that I had. I had to go through all the colors, of course. There we go. Oh, that looks almost realistic. Alright, so after that, to turn it off, okay, let's turn it back on because I think there's one more thing.
Stable.
So there's stable. 3 flashes will release the... Okay. So now here's all the different sabers you can get. So that's Count Dooku. Like, it gives you the different sound effects for each one. Music. It goes through, like, I played like 4 different songs for you right there. I don't want to play them because copyright. I gotta be real careful. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2.
Unstable.
There's your unstable. So you can't really see it, but the blade is... you can kind of see it there. My camera is really trying to focus on the blade. Let me go turn the light off real quick so y'all can see this a little better. So this is the unstable. And you can kind of see it there where it's like flickering a little bit. And then I can turn it off again. And let me turn the light back on. Alright, so that was unstable. 1, 2.
Pulse.
Pulse. And that's really in there good too, by the way, guys. Yeah, I love that. I really do love that. So let's see. I need 1, 2, 3.
It is obvious that this contest cannot be decided by our knowledge of the Force, but by our skills with a lightsaber.
So that's the Count Dooku effect. And if you accidentally choose the wrong color, you can, like, if you accidentally turn it to, like, color mode, turn it right off and it goes right back to where it needs to be. Alright, so I'm looking here. Now that we got it off,
Soft sound.
and guys, I'm going through like all the functions here and I'm loving this.
No sound.
That turns off the sound.
Off sound.
Max sound. Or that's soft maybe.
Stable.
So now we got it back on stable. That's like the blade effects. That's really cool. That does some pretty cool blade effects there.
Soft sound.
I'm Cal Kestis.
So this is the Cal Kestis effect. As you can hear, the saber changes tone.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
You ought to know who that.
Jedi.
Y'all ought to know who that is. The Darth Vader effect. Now I'm keeping it in red because I'm actually working on, and this is top secret. Nobody else needs to know this, so keep this hush hush. A Sith cosplay. Me and Sarah have gotten together and decided we're going to do a Sith cosplay together. So this is really cool.
You have something I want.
The dark saber, guys. Wiggled a little bit. I think I might have popped something loose there. I feel a little... No, I know what it is. Listen to that. That is the dark saber effect, so... Emperor Palpatine.
Rey Skywalker.
Rey's lightsaber.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Kylo. I don't know what that one sound effect was, but I do have one that I like on here. Oh.
General Kenobi.
And as you heard, General Kenobi, which means this is the sound of one of my favorite villains, General Grievous. I'm an absolute fiend for General Grievous. He really, really was one of my favorites. And guys, I'm just in awe of this, guys. And you can block the blaster bolt shots there. It sounds like. Let me tighten this back up because it feels like when I was going to go turn off the light, I hit the fan earlier, and the blade something feels a little wobbly in there. It could be that I just need to tighten up the blade. Blade does come off super easy, and I will show that off. And they give you extra screws in case you lose one. Which, thanks again, Crimson Dawn. Not many places will give you like the stuff you need. Yeah, that blade was a little loose in there. But Dooku. Like, what this does more or less is change the sound effect.
Unstable.
I'm Cal Kestis.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
There's the unstable effect again. Again, you really can't see it because the camera's not going to pick it up too well. But it gives it a pulse, kind of like Kylo Ren's. A very natural Kylo Ren look to it, which is really cool.
You have something I want.
Rey Skywalker.
I keep hitting the wrong button.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
General Kenobi.
There we go, that's what I wanted. And let me get the blade back to stable.
Pulse. Stable.
So the pulse, I noticed it just then. It does a really cool effect. And again, this is a pretty decent piece here, guys. Like, I am just super stoked about this. Again, I got it from Crimson Dawn, a wonderful, wonderful community out there. These guys really, they're from Texas. So anybody from the Tejas Toy Nation, if you want you a lightsaber, go support your community, guys. They make some really great products, and the price you see online is the price you will pay. There is no shipping charge. Guys, they put all of that into the final price. There's no hidden taxes. There's nothing that told me that I needed to pay more. So I was immediately in love with Crimson Dawn. Like, and again, they have accessories you can add on to it. So like, if you want to change up your emitter, if you want to change up the sleeve on it, if you want to do anything to make it look more than the base that you get, they have them on there, guys. And I'm telling you, it's not bad. It is not bad at all. Again, this model right here, and this was on sale, was $109. And frankly, I'm in freaking love, guys. There is no way that something like this should have been that criminally cheap. And it's great quality, guys. Like, I'm in love. Again, the only thing I could really kind of be nitpicky about is that, but I don't care. That tip right there is freaking nice. And you can buy blades on there for like dirt cheap, guys. That, you're paying for the emitter. And guys, if I could show you like everything, if I could show you the website, I would, but I would rather you go on there yourself. They do have some more expensive blades out there. And their blades range anywhere from like, the cheap ones, like I said. You get the dual bundles where you can like, have multiple sabers on. You have two sabers. They have the most expensive I'm seeing is the $425 like featured profile sabers, and these look just like the ones you're seeing in the movies. So you're getting like the, Luke Skywalker, the Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Anakin Skywalker series. All of those look really good and legit. You have the Neo Core, which are kind of a more expensive. That Neo Core does a lot more. It has a lot more quality to it, so you get a lot more lighting into it. The baselets, though, I mean, that's what I bought, was a baselit, and it was, I mean, they go for anywhere from like, guys, I'm looking at the website right now just to kind of give you an idea. They go anywhere from, let me go low to high. You can buy a mystery box saber. So this is the cheapest you can get at $79.99, and they only do tier 2 or higher. So you can't get the tier 1 stuff, which there aren't many tier 1s left on there that I see. So their base price for their regular baselets goes all the way up to about $300. But you're getting some very, very detailed pieces there in those $300 sabers. I mean, like, it gets a little more. They do have some of the older ones. They even have a dark saber, which that looks really nice, but that's $240. I can't afford that right now. Like, if I could have, I'd have gotten me a dark saber. But then again, I also don't want to get a dark saber because I don't want to be that guy that, like, goes, oh, I got a dark saber too. I love the dark saber. I love Mandalorians. I love anything Star Wars, and this is like not a bad price, guys. This was not a bad purchase at all. Like I said, I'm doing this more and I'm going to take y'all along on my Sith journey, and y'all are going to get to see me making my costume in a series here. I was going to do that with my Mando costume, but really, that's going to take a lot of time, and I'm having to take breaks from it because I can't really do a lot of custom work. Like, I don't have my hands really don't work as well as they used to since I had some health scares back in the day, but like a couple of years ago. But it's still a lot of fun to do cosplay through. I'm a purchaser, so I go out and buy the parts I need to make a costume. Like, I don't go out and buy just a standard, rubies or any other costume like that. I actually go out and like make my own. So make my own through purchasing and parting it together. So that's what I've been doing. It's a little more expensive that way, but it's what I can afford. But anyway, guys, that's it for that. Let's go ahead and talk about our Toy Tuber of the week. And or our YouTuber of the week. I'm just going to continue it as a YouTuber of the week, not just Toy Tubers. But this week's YouTuber is my good friend Apprentice Ewok. Ewok has been a great member of the community since I've gotten to know him. He is a very nice guy, very wonderful, just all around YouTuber. He mostly does toy tubing with a hint of video gaming and some live chats. Really a just genuinely awesome guy. Really great person altogether, and his videos are freaking fun to watch. Guys, I can't talk highly enough of him because I can't stop talking highly enough of him because really the more I say, the more I think of, the more I feel like I'm not getting the message across of how awesome he is as a person. He's super supportive. He's always in the chat. Always willing to talk with you, always willing to just interact with his community, and he's a super fun guy. So definitely go check out Apprentice Ewok. That link is down here at the bottom, and you can go over there and tell him that the Supreme Leader sent you. Enjoy his content, guys. He's really a nice guy, really a fun guy to watch too. So go check out my buddy Apprentice Ewok. But anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of this video or what you'd like to see me unbox next. You can click on that bell icon because that's going to keep you up to date with what we're doing, when we're doing it, and all that jazz. Check the links in the description for all of my awesome friends' awesome works, as well as links to our merch shop, where you can snag some awesome merch for not terrible prices. Also, go check out our affiliate, No Name Nerd. No Name Nerd does some awesome stuff for the nerd community, and they have some esports gear. So if you're starting an esports team, or if you just want to make a jersey that looks really cool, go get you a jersey. They're only like $30. They have some, you can customize these jerseys with your logo, and they're comfortable, guys. I've got one, and it's super comfortable. I may even wear it on a stream one day. I haven't really decided yet, because I keep forgetting about it. I honestly do, because I have it sitting in my dresser and just haven't gotten it out yet, guys. So forgive me about that. I will wear it one day eventually when I decide that I need to get it out of my dresser, because I'm just too lazy. But anyway, comrades, thank y'all so much for watching. Much love, and Das Vidanya.